I try the submission, it doesn't work. No need to panic. I'm set up to make one adjustment and I get my pass. So again, he's playing this knee shield. I'm going to snake. I'm not coming in front, or I'm not coming in front of his knee. I'm going behind by his ankle. I start to lift up, and when I lift up, I jack up and I lower my body. All right. My ear is going to go by his hip. I hold nice and tight on his thigh, my other hand underneath his leg, and now I want to drive his hips to the mat. I want to keep his hips all the way to the mat. I want to make sure he's flat. I have inside leg control. I start bringing his leg to straighten it out. I switch to outside leg control. Once I switch to outside leg control, I try this knee bar, but it's just not working. You know, I'm having a hard time with it. I already have outside leg control. My inside leg's not really doing anything. It was just helping with the crank. Now all I'm going to do is just let go of that cross, and now I'm going to back step. My inside leg is just going to step back. As I step back, my hand needs to be blocking his hip. If it wasn't blocking his hip, he's going to re-guard or take my back. My butt is off the ground. All my weight right now is on my left shoulder, which is on Bobby's hips. So if he tried like pushing me up, or Bobby talk, right, you could feel my weight, right? Yeah. Right? My weight is on Bobby. I have great control here. All right. Now the last step that I need to do, or last couple steps that I need to do before I finish my pass, is my right knee is going to go where my left elbow is. So right here, my right knee goes to where my left elbow is. My left hand can now come out, go hook in over his head. Now I want to take my right hand that's in between his leg, get my underhook, and hold my solid side control. Alright? So again, I go through those steps just like that. I need to be blocking his hip at all times. So first my arm's blocking his hip, right? And which, you know, when I'm over here, my arm's blocking his hip. If my arm wasn't here and I was in the position like this and my arm was up, Bobby could just come right back to guard. There's nothing stopping me. Whenever I'm any kind of side control or I pass, I need to block Bobby's hip. Now there's different ways I can block his hip. One way I can block his hip is knee on belly, and my foot's right there blocking his hip. Another way I block his hip is when my knees are next to him like this. I'm blocking his hip. If my legs were out like this, Bobby, re-guard. Right? You can always have space to re-guard. There needs to be something blocking his hip. Another way I can block his hip is if I had this hand over and I had my legs back, this hand comes. Now try to re-guard. He can't re-guard because there's something blocking his hip. I always need to have something blocking his hip. Whether it be one of my arms, whether it be one of my knees, all right? There needs to be something blocking his hip at all times, okay? So again, in order for me to pass, there needs to be something blocking his hip, all right? So again, just getting through this setup, he's playing that Z-guard or a knee shield. I can't get to the shoulder. I wish I could get to the shoulder. Anyone who rolls with me knows I love to just get right here. I'm happy as a clam if I could get here, all right? So I can't get there. He's really, you know, making it difficult for me. I can't affect his shoulder. I want to focus on the hips. This hand snakes behind. I start jacking up, lower my body, all right? Head stays on his hip. Other hand comes underneath. He has inside leg control. He's curling his leg tight, all right? Here I start bringing his hips to the mat, straightening my leg and his leg with my leg, switching from inside leg control to outside leg control. I go for the submission. I can't get it. He turned his knee 1/4 of an inch. It's just not working, all right? Inside leg control, back steps. I keep my weight on Bobby. My right knee goes to where my left elbow is. Right knee to left elbow, even past it. Now I have my left hand free. Pull it out over his head. This hand that's under his leg goes back to an underhook, to my nice tight side control. All right? This hand always wants to get around his head, because if I got here, he could push off my armpit, push off my armpit with your other hand. Good with both, and he starts framing and he can escape. All right? So I want to always be latched when I get a pass, anchored to his head, so he can't just push me off and stand back up and re-guard. All right? Let's grab a corner and give a shot on the pass. So 1, 2.